Hello everyone. I've decided to play some XCOM 2. So I'm going to be doing a Legend Ironman run. I am good enough at the game to be able to succeed on those runs like most of the time. Like a lot of the time I'll just make some big mistake and throw early on. And we're going to try really hard not to do that. And we're going to make it even more interesting by having Grim Horizon. You know, I'm barely good enough at the game to beat Legend Ironman without Grim Horizon, so let's add Grim Horizon and see if I'm good enough to beat the game with it. Alright, so I want to integrate the downloadable content. I actually really enjoy both the Alien Hunters DLC mission and the Shen's Last Gift DLC mission, so I'm going to enable the missions. So I'm not going to integrate the downloadable content. Cool. Oh, enable Lost and Abandoned. I don't know. I think it's worth. I think I want to have it. It's like a fun little introduction to the game, to the Chosen and the factions and the Lost. Yeah. So
Accessing the feed now.
here we go.
We're in.
I'm just gonna skip this and summarize it. A Reaper, one of the members of the Reaper faction,
Excitement continues to build
breaks
as
into
citizens
the
across
commander's
globe prepare
holding
for
cell.
the 20th anniversary of
Oh, I guess I should start from the
Independence
beginning, which is the commander. Okay, so we lost the war against the aliens who were trying to invade Earth. So the aliens have invaded Earth 20 years ago and integrated themselves into our society, and they're kind of running everything. And
we're moving in to take out target that will get plenty of people's
it's like
attention. A special
they're kind of
reactor.
pretending
Move
that
to
it's
lock down the area and
like a
eliminate any
benevolent
security
dictatorship.
forces nearby. Menace 1-5. We have a
And
fix on the target.
the
Move to place the
not
export
benevolent
charges
things
at the
that
designated
they're
position.
doing, we're going to discover over the course of the game. Let's see. So we're going to start off this mission by finding some high ground that we can get to, which, like, this pipe is interesting that that we can see this sectoid. Anyway, oh yeah, I'm running a decent number of quality of life mods. So that's why we can see the sectoid stats, and that's why we can see a yellow target indicator. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the aliens are ostensibly running some sort of benevolent dictatorship, where they're in charge of everything, but they're making life as reasonable as possible for the humans. And we're a resistance faction that are trying to stop them. And I am playing as the original commander from the prequels to this game. So, yeah, I just got broken out of the cell that I was being held in by a Reaper, the member of one of the alternate, or one of the other resistance factions. And okay, hopefully we just... Normally you're not supposed to use your last movement to go up a building because you run the risk of... you run the risk of walking into a pod.
These guys make up the
Just
bulk
because
of
it's
the
very
advent
possible for
forces
somebody
we've
to be
dealt
on
with.
top of
They're disciplined
a
and
building
well-equipped,
and you
but
never
their
saw them
obedience makes them predictable.
before you actually went up the building.
Rolling out.
So we'll go here and we'll, I don't know, go
Got
here.
it. Moving.
So a Reaper broke us out of prison, and now we're leading the resistance again. And yeah, that little intro cutscene, that first intro cutscene, was just a Reaper breaking me out of prison. And
Moving out.
there was like a human scientist watching
Orders confirmed.
me,
On the move.
and he was
Moving to
like
position.
begging for the Reaper not to kill him. Or wait,
Affirmative.
no, I think I think the Reaper snuck in successfully without anybody noticing, and then the scientist, like some of the Advent troops, were like threatening the scientists, and the scientist was begging for his life. I don't think he ended up getting shot afterwards. Okay, so this seems like the best kind of ambush we can get. We all have high ground, and we all have low cover. It's very hard to get high ground on top of high cover on top of high ground.
That is not good.
Oh man, that really...
No longer a threat.
Having two of these enemies still alive is... Ugh. Okay. As long as they miss their shots. Come on, one more miss. Can we get one more miss? One more miss. Yes! Okay, cool.
Taking fire over here.
Whew. Good job, Isabel Serrano. Okay, I want to try to distribute the kills as evenly as I reasonably can. It's really hard for a rookie to get a 100% shot, but we managed to do it. Amazing, because you have to have a high ground advantage, and you have to be pretty close to your target, and you have to be flanking them. She did 3 damage, I would have been... I don't know. I would have laughed. We have 2 Emmas. Interesting. It's not that matters. But it's kind of funny to think about. Okay, so I was a little concerned when our Overwatch ambush failed horribly, but
Scanning Overwatch.
you know, this went amazingly. So I'm gonna try to get a kill for Emma Jones if possible. There are 8 enemies total, so if I distribute the kills evenly, then it's 2 kills a person.
Moving to Overwatch.
I don't care too much about it. I want it to be kinda even, but I'm not gonna make any sort of tactical sacrifices in order to make it happen.
Moving to designated coordinates. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I think I'm gonna inch my way toward this building next. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The sectoid pod, I think, is probably still like kind of close, right?
I'm on it. Why? Did you hear something?
Or it patrolled behind the objective. Oh. Alright, that's 1. Alright, good try. 60%.
Shot failed to connect.
I mean, that is a 40% chance to miss. That was kind of disturbing to look at. Okay, then. Come on, did we get one more shot? Okay. So I could go for flanking shots, but if I advance any further, I risk running into the officer pod, which would almost certainly be fatal. So what I really need to do is make sure I kill the Advent Trooper. So
Headed there now.
I think I already made a mistake not having my first person be available to shoot back
Enemy
at the
eliminated.
trooper. Okay, we killed him. It's great. Now it would be even more amazing would be if... Oh, we could just grenade the sectoid. We could double grenade him, but I think I want my grenades
Reloaded.
available for the final engagement. If I can only use 1, then, well, there we go.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, as I was saying, if I could just kill him with 1 grenade, I would absolutely do it.
This is for you.
Alright, hopefully we don't see a message saying loot destroyed. Awesome. Who got the kill? Oh, Isabel Serrano got the kill on... Got the second kill. Got her second kill. So everyone except her has 1 kill, and she has 2. It's really not a big deal. I don't have to care about distributing them evenly. It's just better to get
Orders confirmed.
whatever
On the move.
incremental
Rolling out.
tactical advantages I can, rather than trying to give the kill to one person.
Get some.
Okay, well,
I'm on the move.
The The Advent officers seem more
Okay,
capable than
so
the grunts. We're not sure whether to
there are a
chalk
few
it up
ways
to
I can
training
handle
or
this.
stricter mind
Again,
control.
attempts to handle this. I can retreat everybody. I can try to shoot down the officer. The officer is high cover, so that seems like it would be kind of a waste of time. Although I could... Wait. I think this covers... I think these pillars are... These black pillars are destructible. They're like very easy to destroy with a grenade.
On my way.
So we'll see if that's the case, and if it's not, then I'm probably gonna die.
Grenade out.
Excellent. Oh, we get high ground
do this.
flanking shot. Let's go.
Need to get
Yes.
a closer look. Nailed him.
Okay. If we can kill one of the 2 remaining Advent troopers, then I don't think we have any chance of dying. Oh, come on. Can we... How much closer do we have to get in order to hit a grenade? Like 1, 2... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces closer? And I have to kind of go up this way. And I have to also find some cover from this guy, because if he goes over here and flanks me, then I'm gonna look like a big stupid. Wait, this guy can flank... This guy... Oh, no, he can't actually flank this person. Everybody actually has high cover, except for the person who's all the way in the back. So I'm actually feeling pretty good about this, as long as I land this shot.
Enemy down.
Alright, cool. Overwatch? Well, you might as well just give up at that point. Alright, we can turn off his Overwatch using a grenade, because any damage cancels a unit's Overwatch. Ah, and his cover's blown. So Emma got the kill on the officer. Maria Peters got the kill on that guy. Okay, so I want to give other Emma this kill, if at all possible. Okay, so all of our shots could very easily miss. So I want to make sure I don't get
Moving to designated position.
flanked and possibly killed in that contingency. That is one miss.
Shot wide. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Okay, so this trooper could go here and flank Isabel, but he's not going to do that because enemies won't just walk into flanking shots. Alright, cool.
Enemy down.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
Well,
Scanners are clear. Menace
Awesome.
1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
well, that could have been worse.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point.
Could have been a lot worse. We got very
Status
lucky there.
confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
It was concerned when our first Overwatch ambush failed. But yeah, we just got, we got good luck. I thought I clicked this. Okay.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in
Okay, so
history.
now that is
small
the
bump
first and
on
last
the
time that I'm
path
going to be
of
doing a mission
salvation the
with just
elders
rookies.
have set forth for us.
Yeah, everybody gets promoted, and nobody's even injured. So, like, yeah, these people will be tired, sure, but being tired lasts for a
If
much
we
shorter
keep this
time
up,
of
the
being injured.
aliens don't stand a
Oh, they're not
chance,
even tired.
Commander.
Okay, cool.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit.
Okay, cool. We get a ranger. Well, I mean, I'm guaranteed to get one of every class. So, okay.
Serving as our demo.
Okay, skip all this. Skip.
Just like
skip.
it sounds.
Okay, we get an autoloader and a PCS agility. Sure. Let's start some research.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense
I forget
power.
if the plot explained how we
Completely
got
harmless
this
to
enemy
human
ship.
life. If only the same.
Okay, don't care. Do we want to research the data chip that was inside the commander's skull? I think I'd rather research modular weapons
that
first.
area of research to be among.
Getting that research
You'd be
immediately
surprised
is
how big
pretty
of a
good.
difference some of these things can
Oh,
make
let's
in combat,
build the
Commander.
Guerrilla Tactics
With a
School.
few
I remember that
supplies, I can
being
manufacture
pretty
anything
good.
we need in no time. There's room for us to expand our
And
facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers
do I
to
want to
clear out
build
space for
a med
construction
kit
first.
or
We'll
a
start work on the
flashbang?
new facility right away, Commander.
Flashbangs are pretty
I'll
good
send
because if
word
a
when it's up and
sectoid has
running.
somebody
Hey,
mind controlled,
Commander. Hello, Commander.
then you throw a flashbang and they're no longer mind controlled. It's that easy. But then the sectoid will shoot somebody on their turn, and the sectoid's gun is actually very dangerous because the sectoid has 75 aim and 10th crit, just passively. So I think my plan is going to be if somebody gets mind controlled, I just kill the sectoid. But I do want a med
Dad
kit.
sacrificed the
Not for
only
right
thing
now,
we-
but for a little later.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again.
Dude,
Welcome to the
Central
bridge, the
Central
nerve
Officer
center of our operation.
Bradford's job
The
is
aliens have our
just
entire
to-
world in their
just to
grip.
tell me what I already know.
Advent control-
So, man, but it's good to have him. All right. I was hoping I would get anything other than supplies from this scan, but you know, it's just a random scan. Like, it would have been really nice to start off with a free engineer or a free scientist. But that's okay. We'll get an engineer after our first guerrilla op. And let's see.
Commander, we're attempting contact
So,
with a local
magnetic weapons
resistance
is
faction
going to take
known
way
as the
too long
Reapers.
right now.
These people like to keep a very
And I need to
low
get some more raw
profile, so it may
materials
take
and all
some
that
time
first.
before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area
think
for
I'm gonna do
additional
alien
supplies
biotech.
and resources.
You get some
You
kind of
never know
building
what
for your
we may
trouble.
find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that
Excellent,
may
we
be
got
worth
a scientist on our
investigating.
second
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources.
Very happy to see that.
It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I think you will find our results
Okay.
have exceeded expectations. I will begin our research immediately.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow,
So-
we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
I'm gonna try
As it
to
is, we've already
use
identified a
rookies
potential
as
target to
seldom as
disrupt the
possible.
aliens'
We also have an
operations in this
autoloader. Do I
region.
want to use the
Our
autoloader?
window of opportunity is limited, so
I think
we'll
right
have
now
to
I don't
move
need an
fast.
autoloader because they're gonna be there's 8 enemies on this mission. I have the Tactical Legacy Pack weapons, but the Tactical Legacy Pack DLC doesn't give anything other than like it doesn't affect campaigns other than adding these little weapons, like adding these special weapons with their free upgrades on them. So it just seems like I'm just getting a slight advantage for nothing. Like the Alien Rulers DLC gives me some incredibly powerful weapons, but it also gives me some powerful enemies to fight too. So it does make the campaign more interesting. But I do get to use the traditional handgun does the exact same everything as the regular pistol, so that doesn't give me an advantage at all. So it'll be really fun. And do I want to bring a med kit? I think bringing a med kit is kind of worthwhile. How many kills does everybody have? 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so did a pretty good job spreading that. Yeah, our people have 5 health. So
Squad green to deploy.
if we get shot by an Advent trooper, there's no way he can kill us. Even with a crit, if we just let him get a flanking shot, he can't kill us.
Recon
If we're at
indicates an
4.
Advent data vault holding files critical to their latest
So-
operation was stolen by the
Yep, I
resistance
guess we're
in
just
this
going to start
area.
this mission.
Unfortunately,
Go here.
reclaim the site.
Thanks for watching.
Taking out
And
everyone they came across
I know
in
it's
the
going to be a
process.
while before the Grim
This is an
Horizon
opportunity to disrupt
campaign
their
modifier
project that we
affects us,
can't
but
pass up.
it'll hopefully still be
Neutralize all
fun
hostile forces
to
in
watch
the
me play
area.
this XCOM run.